The red and green are whispers now, whispers now. Cold glass against my quiet brow, quiet brow. The waves arrive, then pull away. I am the anchor in the gray. I am the silence in the wire. Watching the smoke above the fire. The bell can ring, the ground can shake. I hold the breath I'll never take. I'll never take. I see the map, but lose the trace. I drift inside this neutral space. I am the eye, I am the side, I am the stillness in the light.
Hello, good morning everybody. JJ8 here. Live trading Nasdaq July 30. On in 27,922. Previous day's high is here. Fifteen seconds time frame. Okay, that was wonderful. All right. Okay. Oh my god, I got, as soon as I close my trade, I'm higher. 475 by contracts. I could bank in the straight.
red lines fade from the glass, leaving only the gray ghost of the past. I'm unclamping the heart from the clock, counting the inventory of the shock. One last look at the candles in the dark before I let the quiet make its mark. Now the room is finally still, testing the logic against the will. I'm reading the ledger cold and clear, moving the fear from the balance sheet of the year. Let the signal cool, let the numbers rest, finding the truth in the post-market test, in the post-market test. The logic is sharp when the noise is gone, a mental inventory for the dawn. I'm not the battle I fought today, I'm just the witness watching it play. I'm just the witness watching it play, folding the charts like a map on the floor, not looking for exits anymore. Now the room is finally still, testing the logic against the will. I'm reading the ledger cold and clear, moving the fear from the balance sheet of the year. Let the signal cool, let the numbers rest, finding the truth in the post-market test, in the post-market The residuals flicker on the retina's edge, a ghost of the chaos on the mental edge. The static is dying, the wires unspool, moving from the heat back into the cool. I'm finding the alignment in the slow drift, watching the heavy weight finally lift. The horizon is widening beyond the screen, returning to the quiet, returning to the green. The numbers are silent, the charts are put away. I'm unspooling the tension from the heat of the day. No more signals, no more light to chase, just the evening settling into its place. I'm finding the alignment in the slow drift, watching the heavy weight finally lift. The screen is dark, the signal's cold. Stories of the day have all been told. I close the book.
We'll be back to camera shortly, just chatting with my team.
Leaving behind the
Just a few more minutes
shifting waves.
and I will be with you guys.
The market breeze, I find my own, a silence in this quiet zone. I'm stepping out of the frantic hum, waiting for the evening calm to come. The dust is settling on the charts, a quiet rhythm for the restless hearts. The numbers fall, the lines retreat. I'm walking home on a steady beat. No more watching, no more game, washing the day away like rain. I am the stillness.
Right, almost there. Just give me a few more minutes, a few more seconds.
Finding the truth in the
I have something on my hand that needs to be done. All right. Hello, and good day, everybody. JJ Edwards here with another live trading on July 30. The plan was shorting Nasdaq, but after this, sorry, 15 seconds candle, which closed above all these highs with force, I went long and got 300% of my risk. However, it did go all the way up to the previous day high. That was a target. I was chasing it, and the final trade was closed here. See that there's my team is talking to me, chatting with me. So bit busy with my team today. Let's look at S&P 500, look at micro Nasdaq. By the way, those are my morning trades on micro Nasdaq. Took a short, closed last one break even, and then I also had trades on long. I went long on micro ES, close them in here. Since I traded Nasdaq today, I will be focusing on micro again, not to lose my profits for the day. All right, you gotta wait a little bit. If I want to go short, I want to wait a little bit for the price to make some liquidity distribute at the highs. That's 10 a.m. Let's have that 10 a.m. here. Let's look at order flow. This leg, the POC is right there. That's why I am waiting for the price to disturb it a little bit more before I take any action. Or if I want to go short, I want the price to return here. Or slightly higher. I don't like this candle at the high with a tail. That's not good. And looking at the volume price average index, we notice, yes, we do have a tiny bit of resistance in here. So not the best idea to go short now. I can short MNQ. It's a bit risky, but maybe only one contract would be enough to short it, because I don't want to lose that profit. I don't have a target because the price did not make targets at the lows. That's why I don't see any targets. I don't like this trade, to be frank. I don't like it. It's too risky of a trade. I don't have much of divergence. The price is still above the alligator lines. It's trending. It's above the VWAP of the session. It's a very bad trade. Well, let's see. It's above this feed. You can't simply go here. That's what's a very bad trade. So over here, what I'm going to do is just move this stop to break even, because it's a bad trade. It went lower, fine by me, but I don't think so. There are a ton of resistance in the game. fly, you can simply make a new high. Looking at our S&P 500, all right, that was an easy trade. During London session, as you guys know, is always easier to trade in comparison to New York session. And then New York Open, that one is also much easier trade in comparison to the rest of the day. Okay, ES has a better condition. Let's add 2 micro contracts. Let's look at 15 minutes time frame. There's a gap here. There's a 1 bullish candle. There's 1 bullish candle in here. This is a trap. So this is a bull trap. You guys can see that over here. This bullish candle is a bull trap because the price went lower afterward. I have it here. Again, we might experience more jagged highs, jagged lows, and things like that in today's session as well.
To claim, no fear to lose, no fear to lose. I step inside the path I choose. The world outside is loud and wide, but here the ocean is high tide.
Okay. Let's look at NQ is because I like to check NQ, the original one, because the candles are kind of slightly different. All right, let's short MES for now by 2 contracts. I hope the price has a clean action today. I doubt it, but let's see. Okay. Okay, I like that sell-off. It's aggression. I like to see aggression to present itself in the market. Again, it does have, if you look at we have this buck hole in here that can provide resistance. More equal lows. The structure is getting slightly better. I have to close one of them on 1-to-1. I left it below this low. ES has a better structure. At least the point of control has shifted there. and it still has distance, but look at the aggression. Last day, but as for Nasdaq, still it's in here and struggling there, and that purple line is also today's session VWAP. So maybe slightly the price can dip. Let's wait and see. We are entering with a very small position.
The red and green are whispers now, whispers now. Cold glass against my quiet brow, quiet brow. The waves arrive, then pull away. I am the anchor in the gray. I am the silence in the wire, watching the smoke of the fire. The bell can ring, the ground can shake. I hold the breath I'll never take. I see the map but lose the trace. I drift inside this neutral space. I am the eye, I am the sight,
Let's look at NQ.
I am the
Yup,
stillness,
went much higher.
I am the flow.
ES almost to our stop. I guess that stop would take in. I hope that high can stand. Look at that gap. Is BS. All the gaps are BS, if you're asking me. That's the previous day's high, but we still have in the 1 hour, if I look closely, we have one high in here. Like to have that on the chart. So it can go all the way up there, and there is new weekly opening gap. So we have a new weekly opening gap also. The price can potentially fill weekly. ES bounced from there, took out that high, had a slight bounce, making liquidity at the lows. So there are a ton of stock in this portion. We also have equal lows in here and equal lows in here. So we do have targets at the lows. It's not like we don't have any targets. S&P 500 daily POC has changed to the highs. Let's look at that. There you go. The POC has changed to the high. A break below these equal lows can accelerate, but if it doesn't, we can expect a new high. So Delta is very positive, it's very strong. But as you guys can see, the price did not make a new high. That indicates, yes, we do have absorption in the market. So we have passive sellers. So we do have passive sellers on ES, and that trade still stands. Same scenario as a few days ago. Jagged highs, jagged lows. It has been doing this for the last 10 trading days, but not during London. London is beautiful, very nice. Look at that trade is stopped, removing the pending order. We face the stop loss over there. Let's look at NQ, that feed, that's the previous day's high. It's done. Yep, this is done. This is a 15 minutes fair value gap, I suppose. Or 5 minutes. Yeah, that's a 5 minutes bull trap. It has a high as well. This is another bull trap. I don't need the 50%. I don't need 0 should be there. I don't need 1. All right. Over here, we only have okay.
The red and green are whispers now, whispers now. Cold glass against my quiet brow. Quiet brow. The waves arrive, then pull away. I am the anchor in the gray. I am the silence in the wire. Watching the smoke above the fire. The bell can ring, the ground can
Let's look at NQ.
I hold the breath I'll never take. I'll never take. I see the map but lose the trace. I drift inside this neutral space. I am the eye, I am the side, I am the stillness in the light, I am the flow that flows. The graph is just a breath on glass.
There is one point of control here at 7447. There is one over there.
Moving with a practiced ease. I hear the hum of cooling fans. The blueprint held within my hands. No highs, no lows, just silver light. Reading the rhythm in the sighs. I am the pivot, I am the rest. A heart beating slow beneath the chest. Beneath the chest. I am the silence in the wire. Watching the smoke above the fire. No rush to claim, no fear to lose. No fear to lose. I step inside the path I choose. The world outside is loud and wide, but here the ocean is high tide. The breath
The price made a new high. AO did not, so the oscillator did not make a new high. NQ is slightly below that feed in the 15 minutes time frame. That's here. And we have the new weekly opening gap. The price can potentially go all the way up there. Let's look at Nasdaq. AO has a big divergence. That's good. We can get ready to see if it declines and has something to go short. At least take one leg. We gotta wait for that.
The red and green are whispers now, whispers now. Cold glass against my quiet brow, quiet brow. The waves arrive, then pull away. I am the anchor in the gray. I am the silence in the wire, watching the smoke of the fire. The bell can ring, the ground can shake. I hold the breath I'll never take, never take. I see the map but lose the trace. I drift inside this neutral space. I am the eye, I am the side.
Euro is dropping.
The stillness in the light. I am the flow.
price is just there doing absolutely nothing. Another boring day. Okay. Looking at order flow, we notice something very interesting. On NASDAQ, the trades happen here are very big. 578. That's massive. That's a massive trade. All right. Okay, close below it. Let's send a pullback. Kind of enter. I want to see how the price reacts here. Took a short position on ES. Not the best risk to reward. Let's focus on order flow. So the volume index average is getting very close to the price. That's a sign of reversal. close below it. At least we have all these equal lows to clear. ES is in a better condition, and I hope it doesn't find resistance in here. I hope it doesn't. Apparently it is. And look at the aggression. Aggression is very real. So this is telling us the price is, look at that, it's constantly tapping into this and going back up. We are in that position. Let's see how many times we have to try short today to get the top. 2 days ago it was 4 times, I guess. Last day we tried it twice to get it. Let's see how many times it's going to do it now. A very small trade, only $38, so it's not that much. Let's look at half of this tail. Do you dare to close below it? I guess it did. No, it didn't. Moving desktop tight. I might move the stop back up again. It's only $55, so okay, thank you. Please take it. All right. We kind of took, I guess, 1/3 of the loss that we had here. All right, this is nice. Now we have a new low. That's a very good structure. And we also have the volume index average signal. So we can go short on ES. So let's wait for it to have a pullback. Let's wait for a pullback. Where am I? All right. Let's wait for a pullback to one of these lines. Or to this bull trap. Then we can maybe target these equal lows. However, we have equal highs. Actually, this could be also a good opportunity to go long on. Yes, if it closes higher again. So let's wait and see. What does NQ doing? So let's go to NQ. E-mini Nasdaq. E-mini Nasdaq also having a drop. You have equal highs. Those equal highs can be targeted. The volume price average index, over here we have that signal. All I need is a pullback somewhere, and when it does, I want to see more volume to accumulate or distribute here. That would be even better. NQ is almost about to make that signal. We have the VWAP in here. Let's see if it takes these lows. 2 big sell orders step into the market. NQ did provide a little bit of pullback right here, so that was better to go short. And let's look at ES. ES is dropping. We have one trap in here. That's a bear trap. The price can potentially bounce from there. All right. So these equal lows, they are cleared. Now we have equal highs. So that's a legit target. We still have all those massive delta. If a massive delta buy orders. So I want to go long. Let's see where it stops. Okay, there is one bear trap here. That's a bear trap. To the half. NQ is now at July 27 POC. Maybe we close one and move the stop to break even.
Folding the charts like a map on the floor, not looking for exits anymore. Now the room is finally still, testing the logic against the will. I'm reading.
All right, let's stop to break even. Close below half and took out that liquidity. Now the next one is here. That's a bear trap. Smooth highs did not take defeat. Divergence in the AO. There's a divergence. I love divergence. I'm a divergence trader, order flow trader. There we go. Nasdaq also has that sell signal. Look at, we have massive sell orders coming for S&P 500, and that's why when I sell one, I also sell Nasdaq to make a basket, some kind of basket for that purpose. Let's see how this candle closes. It's 10:55. Okay, massive sell order have stepped into NQ. 103 sell contracts. Let's move this stop above this wick. 103 sell contracts. 250, 250. Yeah, that's should securing 200. All right, let's see. Because over here on, we have a big sell order, 103. I just want to see if it can hold. That's why I left the stop over there. And the delta, I don't like the delta. Delta is saying we have much of aggression in the market. All right, that's enough. So we faced one break even in here, and then we went 2 micro contracts short, closed 1-to-1, and I guess let's calculate. Let's calculate it. That's the average price. First trade, 78. Yeah. Second trade right there. Yeah, 160%. All right.
The static is dying, the wires unspool, moving from the heat back into the cool. I'm finding the alignment in the slow drift, watching the heavy weight finally lift. The horizon is widening beyond the screen, returning to the quiet, returning to the dream. The numbers are silent, the charts are put away. I'm unspooling the tension from the heat of
There is a chain of bearish candles.
no more signals, no
For continuation, I would like to seek for the price to close above it. I don't have any divergence at the lows.
into its place. I'm finding the alignment in the slow drift, watching the heavy weight finally lift. The horizon is widening beyond the screen, returning to the quiet, returning to the green.
Okay, that's interesting. I would like to go short and target these equal lows, but that would be a very risky trade. Yes, if it pulls back, that's a bit of risky trade to take. Let's see if it would pull back, and then I would manually enter. Let's go to 15 seconds time frame. All right. Let's see if it would return inside the alligator lines to go short. This way the stop will be very small. Grab cigarette. All right, let's do a little bit, tiny bit, like $22 risk. I wanted to return to that area, and then I guess it doesn't go there. Let's see. I wanted to return here and short it again. Okay. Oh, 604 buy contracts. Oh my god. Oh no, yeah, that's NQ. 604 buy contracts on. That's massive. That's very massive. So let's add one more.
The screen is dark, the signal's cold. Stories of the day have all been
Okay, let's look at order flow because you guys missed it, I guess. There you go, NQ 604. If you guys are familiar with these contract numbers, 604 is a lot for NASDAQ. That's a lot. That can lead into a new high. But let's see. Let's wait and see. Okay, I'm long 2 contracts on ES. All right, I want to have grab a cigarette though. So let's see how this trade would play. And first partial should be here to cover. One to one. Let's cover. Let's adjust the stop. Right there. You have, I don't do fair value gaps, you guys know that, but just let's make it there for the sake of fun. For the sake of its fun. So this trade, if I explain it, 600, how much is it? 604. Look at that. $110 contracts by 604. So 700, more than 700 contracts, 710 contracts were executed here. POC shifted 767. And this should jack the price higher. If it doesn't, then it's ridiculous to use order flow all the time. All right, let's look at that fair value gap, Mr. Michael J. Hudson, the Mr. Fair value gap guy. Let's see how this shit works. It doesn't. Removing that piece of shit. All right, it is hitting this stop. How about NQ? NQ is stronger. Let's remove all these arrows. They're driving me crazy. It's cleaner now. That buy order did not came into ES. Let's look at that. The big buy order came on NASDAQ, but it did not came into S&P 500. Oh, look at that. Well, it had a jump higher. All right, let's see. If it would take now, I can move the stop slightly higher. Let's look at NASDAQ trade. NASDAQ, okay, ES took that order. Final one. Let's leave it here. Let's see NQ. Would it take the first partial? Closing manually. Another one is there. Stop is here. I can move the stop slightly higher. Move this slightly higher as well. Okay. Let's see. Now I don't like that. I don't like that. That was not good. Closing one of Nasdaq over here. I don't want to risk it. Let's go to ES. Only one contract is open.
Beneath the velvet of the sky, letting go, I'm letting go.
So I closed one with a slight loss over here. Yeah, it came all the way below the point of control, took our stop. ES took the stop, and NQ is about to. 300 sell contracts. Yes, there is no need to keep it. But let's see if they can absorb it. Yep, that 604 contract only could push the price slightly higher. Okay. Okay, after this, that would be my last trade if it takes a stop. All right, let's look at order flow. Meanwhile, I will check how much we made today. $1,200 on Nasdaq Micro, $196 on MES, and Nasdaq Mini we made $5,600. So $5,600 and $1,200. $6,800. Okay, if this trade closes by taking the stop, I will lose 150, but still closing the day with a magnificent profit. Let's remove execution marks. S&P 500 made a new low. It is continuing, but look, it was very hard to sell either Nasdaq or MES. Look at that high, that ugly high. Again, Euro had very nice return. Look at how beautiful Euro is. If I go to 2 minutes time frame, that's a U-shape reversal, inverted U-shape reversal. And look at this. It's asinine. It's been like this for more than a week now. All right, the last trade. Come on. Yep. 89 sell contracts has been set over there. Yep, that's done. Looking at the hourly chart, I can't that fair value gap take that high. This VWAP is now used, but it can use it as a support to go higher. Next one is here, that VWAP. So I'm having these VWAPs here on the chart. Took out that low, made an outside candle, At July, let's try
No highs,
one long,
lows, just
move the stop here. We are up by today by a big portion.
rhythm in the sighs. I am the pivot, I am the rest, a heart beating slow beneath the chest, beneath the chest. I am the silence in the wire, watching the smoke above the fire. No rush to claim, no fear to lose.
We have a divergence on AO with equal highs.
I step inside the path I choose. The world outside is loud and wide, but here the ocean is high tide. The breath I never take.
Okay. So I will keep that in mind that we have equal highs. Therefore, maybe PM session or tomorrow London session, I can hunt that. Everything small. Looking at, we see the point of control has shifted here at the POC of the day, and we have one outside candle. That's the signal I have relied. Of course, I will add if I see break of structure, but I like to enter one micro contract with a very tight stop, and I can add if I see a shift, because the price, I don't want to chase it. If it goes way up, once I see that my analysis is coming into the picture, I would like to go ahead and add to my position. NQ is the same scenario, 1000 contracts here. We have 604, 700 contracts just in this portion right there. So if we close above it and make a new high, we have also one volume index average signal. If this low can hold, it might go up. If not, then we can fill all these gaps from the morning.
The red and green are whispers now, whispers now. Cold glass against my quiet brow. Quiet brow.
Let's look at that one. So the previous POC of the day was here, this yellow line.
I am the anchor in the gray.
We can stop there.
Am the silence in the wire. Watching the smoke of
Let's look at that trade. Tightening this stop.
the bell can ring, the ground can shake.
$30.
I hold the breath I'll never take.
We have a divergence. This is 30 seconds time frame. I'm going to 1 minute. The divergence is also appears in the 1 minute time frame.
This neutral space. I am the eye, I am the side, I am the stillness in the light, I am the flow, the flow.
Looking at the alligator, we see the alligator lines were crossing each other in this portion. That means this was the previous accumulation area. So let's see if it would come into play or not. $1,000 buy contracts on S&P 500. That's huge. 2,000 in here. So that's a very huge. They're trapped in here. Right now they're trapped. The price is making, volume delta is making a new high. Price doesn't. So we do have bearish absorption. Once those bearish absorptions are exhausted, we can ask for a new high, but until then, I guess we have to wait and see. All right, yeah, downtrend can potentially continue. Let's wait until 12 a little bit. Let's see if the price can close again above those alligator lines.
The red and green are whispers now, whispers now. Cold glass against my quiet brow, quiet brow. The waves arrive,
Really nothing.
roll away.
Let's look at our trades today. Oh, London was beautiful as always. We had a clean high. We swept. That's 4 a.m. 1 hour after London. We had a beautiful divergence, and we went long. We closed partially with 5 micro contracts. We closed partially, 300% return to the risk. The market began. We started with NQ. So the market began. We went to 15 seconds time frame. That's how I like to trade. The market opened after the price closed above and made a breakout. I went long and closed it here.
This neutral space, I
Let's go to MES.
I am the sight. I am the stillness in the light.
The first, what is this? That's the first short. We got stopped here. Second short, we closed with profit here. We tried one short, got stopped instantly. We went long, we added, we closed partially right there. And the second one, we got stopped with slight loss. We went long again, and we face another slight loss again. The policy is to keep the because the win rate ratio of my strategy is 50-50. Every trading strategy is 50-50. And if anyone tells something different, it's bullcrap. Every trading strategy, every technical strategy is 50-50. And the important part is let the winning trade run. That's the key. Let's look at order flow. There you go. We are in this order flow. It's below the POC, jagged lows. Same as for ES, but what is keeping me on the chart is because if I go to 1 minute time frame, we see that this area was a handshake area and the price has returned to it. And when something like that happens, the chart memory is telling us we had a bullish run from here, we have equal highs, and we also have more liquidity at the high. So right now I'm just trying to see what does the price does. And we have divergence on AO. So I'm curious to see what it does. The delta is very positive. Delta is going higher and higher. That's why I'm interested to watch. Let's go to 1 minute time frame. These lows are very equal. They can be targeted. And we have equal highs. It's a tough market condition. Hard to tell where the market can potentially go. $852 buy contracts. There you go, 852 buy contracts. Let's try 2 long orders over here and 1 pending order over there. All right, let's see what this range has to offer. There we go. Stop is tight. Let's do one in here. I'm measuring this leg. 50% is here. Let's look at NQ. There we go. That's ES. It's facing the volume index average. That can be a selling point. But we are above the point of control of the day. And there's a massive big buy order in here. There you go. Let's look at order flow. This area should hold right here. This big trade 862. They're serious. If not, that means they just bought aggressively and they don't have any pending orders. That's why this area is important. I removed one of those contracts.
The waves arrive, then pull away. I am the anchor in the gray. I am the silence in the wire. Watching the smoke of the fire. The bell can ring, the ground can shake. I hold the breath I'll never take. I see the map but lose the trace. I drift inside this neutral space. I am the eye, I am the side, I am the stillness in the light. I am the flow, the flow.
It's very important for the price to get beyond this level. If it doesn't, the downtrend will continue. That's the key. Let's look at NASDAQ. So NASDAQ has a better condition. The volume index average says we're good and we have bullish absorption. We have a ton of sell order appearing from this high, which has been absorbed volume a new low, but price has been tailing below this one. So Nasdaq tells us we might have a bullish leg. POC is here. Daily POC is way down 1900 in this portion with econ highs. Maybe this is something it want to do during maybe PM session, but time is 11:41. Let's close one over there. Moving the stop to break even. NQ is there, and over here we are having good news from ES. It is closing above that. Took out that high 1,000 contracts buy orders, so that could be, if I see a wick, I will close that trade on this 1 minute time frame. I don't want to see a wick. I don't want to see those 1,000 trades are being absorbed. Yep, that's the wick. Closing the trade. Let's close this one as well. Let's manage NQ. Okay, close above that wick. Let's get rid of one and move the stop to 1 to 1. Let's not have that.
The red and green are whispers now, whispers now. Cold glass against my
It seems it doesn't have the guts to take that high.
quiet brow. The waves arrive, then pull away. I am the anchor in the gray. I am the silence in the wire. Watching the smoke above the fire. The bell can ring, the ground can shake. I hold the breath I'll never take. I'll never take. I see the map, but lose the trace. I drift inside this neutral space. I am the eye, I am the side, I am the stillness in the light. I am the flow that flows.
Okay. Momentum is increasing. Alligator is opening its teeth and mouth and all that stuff. The structure on ES is also good. You have a tail. Let's move the stop to break even because I'm tired. We have equal lows. That's dangerous. But the price can potentially go to half of this bearish candle. So if I wasn't bored or tired, I would keep that the stop below. But as you guys can see, the price came short to this high. And Q is also dropping. All right, that's enough for the day. Well, thank you for watching. Until tomorrow, stay safe, stay observant, and always protect your capital with stop loss.